When you cross the age of 60, life changes in ways you might never have imagined. The noise around you begins to fade, the rush of work, the pressure of raising children, the constant anxiety about the future. And in that new quietness, something sacred appears. You realize this stage of life is no longer about running fast. It's about walking slowly, but with intention. It becomes a time for protecting what truly matters. Not your possessions, but your peace, your health, your dignity, your independence, and the joy that still makes life beautiful. You've already spent decades giving to others. Your time, your strength, your love, all offered without hesitation. But after 60, there are things you must never give away again. Not for your children, not for your spouse, not even for the people you love the most. Because when you sacrifice these essential parts of yourself, you don't gain love. You lose yourself. Let's begin with the most fragile treasure of all, your health. Once it breaks, everything else falls with it. Never trade your health for anyone's sake. When you're young, your body recovers easily. But with age, your strength becomes precious. I knew a retired engineer named Robert Zubu. He spent his life providing for his children. He even skipped his own checkups to save money for his son's new business. One morning, he collapsed from a stroke. The tragedy wasn't only the illness, it was losing his independence. His son cried, saying, "I never wanted this." Robert sacrificed his health out of love. But the outcome was pain for him and deep regret for his family. Health is not selfish, it is survival. No one can sleep for you, exercise for you, or heal for you. Guard your body with devotion. Next, you must protect your dignity and self-worth. They define you long after youth fades. Never let anyone, not even family, make you feel small. It's a sad reality that many older people are spoken to like children, as if age has erased their wisdom. But dignity is a crown earned through every storm you survived. I think of Maria, a grandmother who lived with her daughter's family. She cooked, she cleaned, she helped with the kids, yet they often spoke sharply to her, calling her slow. She would laugh it off, but inside she became quiet and unseen. One day, a neighbor told her, "You've earned your respect." Those simple words woke her up. She began standing tall, again gently, but firmly. And her family's attitude changed. They saw her not as a burden, but as the wise woman she truly was. Your dignity is non-negotiable. The third treasure is your time, the most precious currency you have left. When you're young, time feels endless. After 60, every hour becomes golden. There was a retired man named George who spent years helping everyone, driving people around, babysitting for his grandkids, fixing things for neighbors. But he rarely took a day for himself. When he became ill, he whispered to a friend, "I gave all my time away. But I kept none for my own soul." Your remaining time should nourish you. Reading, resting, walking, enjoying nature, these are not luxuries. They are rewards you've earned. Don't waste your precious hours on pointless arguments, negativity, or people who don't value you. Your time is sacred now. Protect it. Fourth, and perhaps the most vital for a long life, is your peace of mind. Nothing is worth losing your inner calm. Conflict and stress can steal years from your life faster than any disease. Take Evelyn, a widow who lived with her 2 adult sons who argued constantly. She spent her nights crying, believing she had failed as a mother. Her doctor told her something profound. Your blood pressure isn't from age, it's from stress. That changed everything. She started creating boundaries. She would leave the room during their arguments, turn off her phone at night, and spend her mornings in the park. Within weeks, she felt alive again. Peace is your lifeline. Protect it fiercely. Fifth is your independence. Every choice you keep for yourself is a piece of your freedom. Harold, a retired principal, moved in with his children after his wife passed away. Slowly, the decisions were made for him: what to eat, when to rest, even what chair he could use. He felt like a visitor in his own life, so he decided to reclaim little freedoms. He started cooking his own breakfast, taking walks alone, and making small choices for himself. Those simple acts restored his spirit. Independence is not about pride, it's dignity in action. Number 6 is your financial security. Please do not let guilt or pressure drain what you've worked so hard to earn. Money can't buy happiness, but losing it brings fear, dependence, and regret. I remember Judith, a retired nurse, who gave her entire life savings to a child who promised to start a family business. Within a year, the money was gone. I was just trying to help, she said, but all I did was take away my own safety. Your children have time to build their future. You may not be generous, but be wise. Your savings are your freedom. The 7th treasure is your boundaries. Love without limits becomes exhaustion. Ellen, a widow, lived with her son's family. She helped out happily at first, but soon she was cooking every meal, cleaning every room, and was expected to work non-stop. She felt drained and unappreciated. One morning, she quietly told them, "I love you, but I am not your housekeeper." It was hard, but it changed everything. Her family learnt to respect her again, and their relationship healed. Boundaries are not walls. They are the space where love stays healthy. 8th is your faith and your beliefs. They are the anchor that holds your soul steady. The world may call your values old-fashioned, ignore them. Faith, whatever that means to you, gives you strength when everything else shifts. I think of Samuel, a fisherman who lost his wife of 50 years. He found peace by praying each morning by the sea, not for miracles, but for gratitude for the life they had shared. Your beliefs are your roots. Nurture them. And finally, number 9, your joy. Joy has no age limit. It is essential medicine. Peter, who was 72, stopped playing his guitar after his wife died. Years later, his granddaughter begged him to play again. He finally agreed on soon. The whole family was singing with him. That night he told his son, "I thought joy had left me, but it was just waiting for me to find it again. Your joy is precious, protect it like treasure." After 60, life is no longer about endless sacrifice. It is about living fully, proudly, and without apology. You don't owe anyone your exhaustion. You have already given more than enough. Protect these 9 treasures: your health, your dignity, your time, your peace, your independence, financial security, boundaries, faith, and joy. They are not selfish desires. They are the foundation of a peaceful, meaningful life. When you protect them, you discover that growing older is not about losing freedom, is finally stepping into it. Walk with confidence, laugh often, say no when you must, live on your own terms. You do not grow older, grow wise, and wisdom lived with dignity is the most beautiful freedom of all. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living your best life.